Hey everyone, welcome back to Max and Mia, your favorite English learning podcast.
Hi there, I'm Mia and this is Max. It's Friday again, which means it's time for our special segment.
English in 5 minutes. Today we're tackling a super common question that you'll hear everywhere. Where are you from?
Exactly. Whether you're traveling, meeting new people, or starting a conversation, this question always comes up. We'll teach you how to answer it naturally and confidently.
Plus, we'll share our own stories about our hometowns and backgrounds. Ready to dive in?
Let's go!
All right, Mia, let's start with you. Where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from San Diego, California. It's on the west coast of the United States, close to the border with Mexico. Have you heard of it?
Oh, yes. That's the city famous for beaches and perfect weather, right?
Exactly. People say it's sunny almost all year round. San Diego is located by the Pacific Ocean and is surrounded by beautiful hills and parks.
That sounds amazing. Did you grow up there your whole life?
Actually, no. When I was 12, my family moved to Denver, Colorado because of my dad's job. We lived there for about 5 years before returning to California.
Interesting. So you experienced life in 2 different states. What about your parents? Are they from California too?
My mom is, but my dad's originally from Mexico. He immigrated to the U.S. when he was in his 20s. He settled in California, met my mom, and they've been there ever since.
That's a beautiful story. Now it's my turn. I'm from Manchester, England. It's in the north of England, about 200 miles from London.
Manchester? That's where those famous football teams are from, isn't it?
Absolutely. Manchester United and Manchester City. The city is quite industrial, historically known for textiles and manufacturing. But nowadays, it's become a vibrant cultural hub.
Did you always live there?
Not exactly. I was born in Manchester, but when I was 4, my family relocated to California, United States for a few years because my mom got a promotion at her company.
Oh, wow. So you lived in both England and the United States. That must have been quite an adjustment.
It was. American accents are quite different from English ones. But what surprised me the most was how people in California drive everywhere, even just for a few minutes.
That's so true. So have you been in California ever since?
Yes, we moved there when I was 4, and I've basically grown up in the U.S. ever since. Sometimes people still notice hints of my British background, though.
That's so cool how we both moved around as kids. It really shapes your perspective, doesn't it?
Definitely. It teaches you to adapt to new places and appreciate different cultures. Plus, it gives you great stories to tell when people ask, "Where are you from?"
Speaking of which, listeners, remember that this question can have different answers depending on the situation. You might talk about where you were born, where you grew up, or where you currently live.
Great point. And don't worry if your story is complicated like ours. People love hearing about different places and experiences.
All right, before we wrap up, let's review some key vocabulary from today's episode.
First, originally. This means at the beginning or in the first place. For example, I'm originally from Manchester.
Next, immigrated. This means to move to another country to live long-term, maybe even indefinitely, like my dad, who immigrated from Mexico to the U.S.
Relocated is a formal way to say moved. Companies often relocate employees to different cities or countries.
Settled means to make a place your home permanently. After traveling around, people often settle in a particular city.
Hub refers to a center of activity. Manchester became a cultural hub with lots of museums, theaters, and events.
And finally, perspective means your way of looking at things or your point of view. Living in different places gives you a broader perspective.
Perfect. Remember, when someone asks, "Where are you from?" you can start with, "I'm from," or "I'm originally from." Don't be afraid to share your story.
That's all for today's English in 5 minutes. We hope this helps you feel more confident talking about your background.
Thanks for listening, everyone. We'll be back next week with more practical English lessons.
Until then, keep practicing and don't forget to subscribe.
See you next time.
Bye-bye, everyone.